Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. Go to Google, write my name, you'll get my blog. It's almost 100 days before the next provincial election. 100 days. Maybe less, 95 to 100. So, you know, I always said, and I'll say it again, the Liberals were always known to be the nice guy, the nice person. You know, the one that fights for the little guy, or the little girl, or whatever, you know what I mean. The Conservative is more like cuts, cuts, cuts. Everything, you know, on budget, cuts, cuts, cuts. But the Liberals are sort of, they're not cutting. They spend money, but they're not fighting for the little guy. Two issues, my concern, and we're going to have many issues, because if the Liberals don't want to listen to the little guy, or the little, anyway, the ordinary New Brunswicker, we have a problem. It's so foolish. Just like there's a professor from, I don't know where the hell he was from, forestry professor, talk about clear cutting. Oh, there's about 0.5% chance that the clear cutting, the forestry act that the David Alward government signed, 0.5% is to blame on the clear cutting. Guess what he blamed? He blamed it on the roads being paved in the province. Roads being paved around this province, that's what's causing the flood, not the clear cutting. Idiot. Must be paid by Irving. Then the other issue, what's the other issue? What the hell is it? See, I should read a script before I do this goddamn idiotic thing. But clear cutting is because of the roads, not because of the clear cutting, the flood. The big flood that's caused by clear cutting. No, that's ridiculous. Now, we're going to have more floods, much more floods. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. The forestry deal. The forestry deal that was signed by the David Alward government a couple of weeks before the last election. It has to be renewed every 5 years. If the Irvings didn't reach their end of the bargain, the deal would be canceled. Simple as that. So Irving has, I believe, slowed down a little bit on the clear cutting. And the Irving media, he owns 99.9% of the newspapers. They're going to start pushing to renew the deal. They must renew the deal. So it wouldn't surprise me that the Liberals, the next few weeks, is going to announce that they renewed the 5-year deal with the Irvings on the new Forestry Act. And then they will continue to destroy the forests, continue to clear cut, and then there'll be more flood. And they'll say, oh my God, what happened? We're paving too many roads. We got to stop building new highways. We got to stop putting pavement in the potholes. Yes, that's what's causing the flooding. It's too many beautiful roads. Oh boy. 90 days left, 95 days for the election. Stay tuned, I'll be doing this every night. Boy, I need to get a life.